The upland economy seems to be moving more and more these days, and there seems to be a solid, continued growth of people moving in. And we have things like Trump Towers being built and demonstrating Upland's capability of skyscrapers and cities. Here we come. Along with that, cars sooner than later, obviously, as we can see from the Genesis Week 2022 teaser with the little veil getting pulled back. A lot of cool things coming down the pipe for sure, along with, new player shops, and the lists are literally endless. They just keep going and going. So with that in mind, it's becoming kind of necessary to do a price check more than just on the weekend. Welcome to the midweek Upland price check, where we take a look at the floor prices on a bit of a faster perspective to see what's moving and how things are going so far from the week. If you're looking for a more detailed look in terms of pricing, collection pricing, and how collections are doing, and nodes, and huge amounts of pricing data, make sure to swing back over the weekend where we do our really, really big in-depth look at the Upland markets. Hey there, John Henry here, SSFTG. Welcome to the video. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome, my friend. I hope to earn your like and subscription today. Before we jump on in, don't forget to check out our merch store, ssftg.live/merch, where you can grab some of these wicked awesome designs for the wood hood in the Detroit node for Sherwood Forest. You may have also noticed a couple new pieces on the merch store. Thank you so much to the Upland Puppet for donating an incredible new piece of artwork that we can add to our merch store. Just look at the design on this. It's absolutely amazing. We had to get that on a shirt and a sticker, and a hoodie. Now, the hoodie is slightly different colors because it's embroidered, so that it is limited. That's the only colors that we could use, but it still looks wicked awesome. I am so excited for how these turned out. Make sure to jump on the store because 50% of all of the profits that are made here go to Autism Speaks, the largest autism research foundation in the US. It's definitely an incredible cause, and it's a wicked awesome looking merch, too. If you're looking for a way to get involved in our node to help further our cause, check out the full video that I'll link in the corner for you, right up there in the corner for you. And if you aren't in Upland yet, make sure to check out the promo link down in the description to get started. Using the link gets you in the Upland Metaverse with 6,000 starting UPX, which is basically like getting a free $6 for play vesting. And on top of that, since you use the promo link, you get a huge 50% bonus to your first UPX purchase up to 50,000 UPX if you decide to invest more. All right, and now over into the fun bit, and I know what you're thinking. Oh, John, another spreadsheet. Here we go. Yeah, I know. What of it, right? I like me a good spreadsheet, okay? We've got a new spreadsheet for the midweek update just to kind of give us an idea as to how the prices are going. And you'll notice the dating on the top is from the weekend report specifically. So after the weekend report, how have things gone since then? Along with that, within the data, we've got this broken down into a couple different things. Obviously, today's date, but beyond that, we have the change in UPX, the change in USD, and the difference in arbitration, because you know me, I love a good arbitration if I can grab it. So, looking at the list, going on our way down and seeing what are the best ones, what are the worst ones. So with that in mind, kicking things off and looking at what all is going on here, we definitely have some big movers. The big one, Bronx. Bronx is up in a big way. It is getting gobbled alive like it's going out of style with a lot of money coming from Abdullah, but a lot of people following in the wake of the whales. When whales move, a lot of fish follow behind. It's a really easy way to kind of figure out where the big money is moving, so to speak. The same thing happens in the markets. The same thing, it happens all over the place. It happens here as well. And people seem to be buying up the Bronx right along with them, picking it up 13.5% on the UPX floor, 14% on the USD floor. And you can tell that I just made this spreadsheet. This is supposed to say USD. Let's get that on there correctly. There we go. Now, as far as the next ones down the list, we do have Brooklyn on the USD floor down 8%, down to the $6, but otherwise not a whole lot going on until we get over into Fresno, which has the UPX floor down 13%. We do have a 13% decline over in the Los Angeles USD floor. And if we go a little bit further, we start getting some moves again. 23% up in San Francisco's USD floor and 18% up in the Santa Clara USD floor. Some really, really nice moves going on across the board here. As far as arbitration, easily the largest arbitration is going to land in Manhattan. That's pretty much always the case. Easily, the second arbitration is going to land in Rutherford. That's pretty much always the case. Easily, San Francisco is going to be in third place, sometimes second place. That's usually the case. But if we go outside of the normal 3, Santa Clara, usually runner-up for 4th. Past that, though, we have 3,990 in Nashville, seeing some really, really nice arbitration between the two with that $5 floor to almost $9 peak. And going beyond that, 2,800 over in Brooklyn, which, with the amount of action happening in Bronx, the question becomes, is there going to be a ripple effect across the rest of New York as well? Now, obviously, this isn't the middle of the week. It is technically Thursday when I'm recording this. It's been a really rough couple of days here with different stuff and family visits and different stuff with the node and art. Oh, man. It's been wild over the last few days. Things are finally starting to settle down, and hopefully over the weekend we'll be able to get back on par again. But this new spreadsheet here should allow us to do this. I'm hoping to do it every Wednesday, obviously the middle of the week, the actual midweek, just so we have a bit more of an idea as to how things are moving throughout the week to kind of fill in the differences between we go on the weekend review. But that's going to do it for this one. Of course, if you have any questions, comments, anything else, drop them in the comments below. I always love hearing from you all. And until the next one, we'll see you then. See you in the metaverse. Talk to y'all later.